Excuse me? Are you small? Native Face streams Geometry Dash. Yes! This one figured it out. So I learned something about Death by Glamour, when I was fucking around with trying to get it to work yesterday. And I couldn't get it to work, so I've come up with the conclusion that the level is now just completely fucked over, and if you try to use a start position anywhere past 50%, you just crash. And I'm just gonna have to live with it, so I'm building on a separate copy, and I'm gonna merge my own level, because yay! This game fucking functions! So basically, there's I don't know if it's because I used a macro or something, but I don't know. It's literally just L Robsop. So like, the thing is like, if you use a start position anywhere past this one right here, it just completely crashes the game. I have no idea why. It is probably the stupidest thing like ever. Like, how does that even fucking... Like, I don't know if it's because of a macro or whatnot. So, literally, I don't know if it's gonna... Like, if I upload... This is gonna be the version I merge with, by the way. So, I'm gonna have to literally upload 2 different levels so people actually have a version to playtest with. It can be really scuffed. Like, the level... Like, the level works fine from 0. That's, like, all I really care about. Like, I tried, maybe it's the area move. It's not the area move. Like, all I know is that, and all I care about is that I can play from 0 and the level works. Thank you. Guys, I'm verifying it. So I now have Death by Glamour too. Hello, Poto Man. So now I have Death by Glamour too, which I'll actually be before crowd. There's like a no. I do actually have UI triggers. I didn't know it might be UI triggers, but what do you want me to do about it? The UI triggers are necessary, unfortunately. I can't just I guess I could simply turn off the UI triggers. It's worth a shot. I don't know. I could ask someone. So yeah, now we have. I'm literally just decorating an old copy of the level. I somehow had an old copy, so we're just gonna be building in this. So the level looks like I'm just like skipping parts, even though I'm like not. So first thing we need to do is I'm going to make a macro. Because, like, fun fact, this level's very difficult. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play and practice good as a layout. Extreme Demon? Yes. Well, I can beat most extremes. There's, like, very few levels in the game I can't beat. Oh, that's a fun death, isn't it? I should low-key buff that quick. Oh, that's a hard spider timing. No? Not really. That click I definitely am gonna buff. I might go for it. I hope you're good at the video game. Can I for people to bitch about this swing copter? And then people could, and then yet people, like, here's a dilemma with swing copter, right? People will bitch about the fact that no one makes good swing copter gameplay, and then when someone tries to make interesting swing copter gameplay, people bitch about it anyway. I have no idea what that level is. Maybe I get Splatoon on, add on an AFA shit. Dude, yes, let's go! Raiders! It's a sync high and insane demon. I see. If it's IDL, I have not heard of it. If it's IDL, did not pay attention. Exactly, because people just like hate. People like hating on swing gameplay. Guys, like I'm playing. Holy shit! Look at the run I just did, dude. It's so impressive. Oh my god, I'm so good. I got a 30% run on a hard level. Alright, so we're going to make our notes. We are going to note max because all my notes fucking died yesterday in a fire. Yeah, me when I hate the swing gameplay, even though it's trying to be like more interesting swing gameplay. Okay. Damn, this uses the old thing. They do. Parallel universe shifter. I just clicked the song, and it's just like playing shit. Best song. Best song? It kind of is. Soundix was trying to host a mega collab with it, and I was very excited because I like convinced him to let me verify it. But Soundix put a Soundix and kind of like let the collab die in a pit of fire. He'll like say he'll like busy and shit, but like, if you're gonna host a collab that goddamn big, you gotta like, you gotta put in the effort. I've literally had to. I'm in another collab that he's hosting. I've literally had to threaten him that I was gonna drop out if like there was like no progress on the level, because I put like one deco session into that level. Fucking like probably almost 4 months ago at this point. Maybe longer, like 3 months or so. And literally there was no progress between me stopping my building, putting that part on hold, and then me threatening to drop if nothing happens. And then, what did you know? It literally the day after I do that, he gets more decorators. Who would have fucking thunk, dude? Okay, this is bugging me. Let me get the right font. What font did I use? Shit. I actually have no idea which one it is. I think it's 45. Wait, which font is it? Shit. It doesn't... It's 15. It's 15. Okay. There we go. Ah! Is that an aimbotter? Wait, botter, I got a question for you. What do I do if my level crashes every time I try to have a start position past 50? Oh, hello, Whippy. Thank you for the raid. Cause I'm just like straight up building on a different copy now. I'm gonna like collab with myself and merge this part. Where's the raiders? Anyway, thank you for the raid, Whippy. How was the stream? I like don't have that many ideas for blocks, I'm not gonna lie. They all lurkers. Oops. Whippy, I got a question for you. So, imagine this, right? You're making a level. Oh, damn. So, imagine this. You're making a level, right? And you get to a point to where some random thing happens, and now your level crashes whenever you try to play a start position past 50%. Or, like, past a specific point. What do you do? Is there a way to fix this? Give up and cry? My solution is build on a different copy and merge it like the little bitch I am. That's the problem I have. Literally, I'm the main copy of this. If I go past a specific point, the game just crashes on a start position. Thankfully, it works from 0. Completely fine. But I can't build... If I want to build the last few parts, I have to start from 50%. Which is a little bit annoying. So I'm just building in a different part. I have to rewrite my ideas and notes down, which is fun. Might make a rough sketch of this background. They really type in slow, whatever. I'm gonna do the thing I always, like, complain about, which is very funny. I love writing my ideas down. Yes. Wait, I gotta really think about my, how this part's gonna look. Papyrus breakdancing. Hello, Blueski. Welcome to the stream. Maybe. Probably not, though. I guess I could make it. I guess this could work. Like, I'm trying to... oh, holy western. I'm trying to think about... You know what? Hold up. Better idea. What if I just, like... Can someone give me $3? I'll give you 3 Zimbabwe dollars. How about that? Just like, I think this is gonna be a lot easier if it's like, make. Actually, we have the camera guide for a fucking reason. What am I doing? Where is it? Here. Oh my god, is it that? Or is the text this big? Jesus Christ. So like my rough idea was like, hold up. Was like maybe like, this would be like a floor, right? And then there'd be like a ball at the top. And then there'd be like little rows of icons. Alright, wait, hold on. Let me get like, symbolize the players. Here, look at player 1 and player 2. You got like player 1 and player 2 in the middle here, and some shit like this. I actually might keep that out of the camera in the center of the screen. Probably stop for the last part. And then there would be like little guys. There'd be like a bunch of rows of cubes and shit. Right. There's like you're on like a fucking like the cubes are like watching you dance, dude. And then maybe some like rigging up here. I can't be. I'm too lazy to write rigging. So or like actually draw like lights and that sort of shit. So I have a better idea. Imagine this is just the whole background. There we go. I'm like light rigging, but it's got to be behind the ball, obviously. Except you like can't tell. No, now you can. And then we got like the DJ here. CDII is the foreground. I haven't even thought about foreground, not gonna lie. And then my idea was like to have the blocks kind of be like going around this as well. I guess to make this more clear. There'd be like ideally an illusion. I kind of like the floor is like spinning. So where the ball, the disco ball, like stays in the center of the screen, if that makes sense. And like these guys would be waving like little light sticks. Oh, let me get like a light stick. Here's a light stick. Yeah, we'll give like one guy the light stick. Yeah, it's like this. Yeah, look, he has a light stick. And it'd be like a Metaton cube in the background. But I'm trying to think about how this would look with like other things. Like, I think I need to redo the structuring, to be honest. Like, completely. Because I don't really think I thought about it too well. Because, hold up. I think for the blocks, a few other ideas I got are like... I've never listened... I mean, I've listened to the song, but like... Say, like rows. Like vertical rows. I kind of want to do 3D for these blocks. Not gonna lie. Is there just like... It was literally just audiovisuals deprivation showcase, Lamau. Okay, I'm just gonna go on my normal playlist. Okay. I'm surprised I haven't done this yet. I don't know how, I have no idea how else to describe this, but like, it all makes sense when, it all makes sense when I make the blocks, trust me. So I had like this like frame by frame idea for these little light sticks. Like I don't. You go to a rave, you go to a concert, you get the little fucking light sticks. You know, you wave them in the air, you do like fun motions with them. You draw a circle, you make like a triangle. Some guy in the back is making a dick. You know. Try a wet by Sputniks, please. He did the thing, guys. He's very funny. Anyway. Yes. Well, I actually have foreground. I actually don't know. Shit, I lost my train of thought. Dude, I was so locked in. No, I'm not. Oh, yeah. What does smite mean? There's no way to sound like a commonly known word. What? Google it, I guess. Like, is smite just like the most obscure word ever? I thought that was like a more well-known word. Hello, Mato. Welcome to the stream. I need to emphasize how deadly they are. There we go. Wait. I had this like idea of having maybe holograms, technically, but I think I might rework some like these, maybe. What does "I will smite you" mean? I will delete your message if you request a level to me. What the fuck are these gonna be? Like, I know they're gonna be like connected and shit. I don't have a design idea yet. Cool love you're working on. Thank you. There is a preview available on my channel that you can go check out. I'm making an orbit themed level, like around orbit, like the astronomical mechanic or whatever. I have no idea else to say it. I guess I could do sparkles or maybe like confetti. Then all the things to add. You can do kind of like what I'm doing, where you just kind of like think about ideas and like write them all down. So I kind of like went for the structuring to be pretty vertical. But then I would kind of, oh God, I really need to, I need to completely restructure this, I think, for it to like make sense. Because I don't think the light things being on the top makes sense at all. Like, maybe they could be on the bottom, like, sure. But I think maybe for the ones on top, I have, like, a giant spike that's projected or something. This part is going to be quite fun to decorate, I think. That probably shouldn't be up there, you know? Oh! That is a timing where I'm dead. I want to see how hard that click is. I don't think a full block fits through there, does it? Absolutely not. It's just impossible to click somehow. That's all you need to know. This is the dumbest looking click ever, but it's literally just like a buffer. can low-key buff this click if I wanted. That's probably fine, right? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I might need to stop. This level doesn't need to be any harder. I'm gonna revert. Nah, it's fine. Actually, I don't know. That's a pretty damn difficult click. Whatever, balancing can be done later. It's fine. Alright, what other things could I do? So I have like my visual cue here. Designing your head, it kind of depends, to be honest. Sometimes when I'm like trying to make it something, like I have pulled up references for this level to maybe get like some rough ideas. Since like I have like a theme in mind, but like for a lot of people, if they're just like making like a normal ass level, they just like put shit down until something works. Like, let's take, I don't know, this level, Angry Crop Top. Like, a lot of times when you're like, I think when people make levels like this, they just kind of like throw shit down and eventually they find something they like. Now for like the more like advanced levels like epics and above, it really just depends on the level. There's different processes for every level. Oh my god. Oh, I don't know, I didn't think about that. I think what I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna make that click auto. How hard is that click? Oh, that's probably fine, honestly. That's completely fine. That's good. think I'm like, I'm gonna do. What do I do on the? Oh wait, I have other ideas for the. Crowd. Fraud? Yeah, man. Hello, Lightning. Welcome to the stream. So let me. Okay, I'm just gonna like. It's going good. I'm just gonna like Mac. Wait, does my macro still work here? That's funny. Do I have? Oh wait, that actually just works. I had to use my brain. Using my brain. Using my brain. I kind of. You know what I kind of want to do is for the effects, some like light effects. Maybe do something like that. I think that could work here. Oh, wait, I have an idea. Holy shit. I had a fucking neuron blast, dude. Holy. What if I had, like, the part change up whenever, it becomes a single icon? I don't know how I'm gonna describe this, but, like, okay. So, like, maybe what I do is I have, like, the size of, like, these. They, like, rise up or something. You enter, like, a column. And there's, like, and it becomes, oh, it could be, like, a bit of a different color scheme. That could maybe be cool, but I don't. I'll put this in other ideas. This your layout? It is my layout. I'm pretty far into the process, the decorating process. I'm like 60 something percent done. It's really good. Thank you. There is a preview if you want to see what some of the deco looks like. Actually, I'm gonna check. How far am I? Okay, roughly 2/3 of the way done. I could have like some panels come up or something. Oh wait, obviously for other ideas, bounce to that beat. So I'll put my, just... Bounces. Let's see. Scale that down a little bit, I guess. Even though it doesn't really matter. Oh, what else? What else? What else? What else? Okay, so I'm gonna put like a thing here. So like if I do this. Do It's so peak. Thank you very much. I appreciate the kind words. Actually, I'm going to save this because I'm not quite sure yet. I might actually start working on the transition because I know exactly what I'm doing for the transition. I think those are all the basic ideas I have already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the actual copy room. I'm probably going to start fucking around with the transition. Because I think I want to have the transition done before I, get to the rest of it. So let's just do this. That is not where I want to be. Fun fact. Why are these boxes here? What? Oh, is it because I have hitboxes on? Huh. Enthusiast, I approve. Even though the level's not Undertale themed at all. At best, it's got like, at best it has like references and homages to Metaton. Which is on purpose. Very much so on purpose. Everyone just be making up, or be making shit with Toby Fox music and not actually doing something different with it. I mean, to be fair, Freedom Boys does exist, but like, that's just a silly Billy level. Leave. It's fine. I like, will stream again. Although, ironically, I like Deltarune a lot more. Oh, oops. Also, I have some ideas on how to polish this part. So I kind of have like a ball here. And I have like one more ball I'm gonna make. I want it to be like a little wormhole. Like you entered a disco dimension, if that makes sense. Okay, I want it to be like one of these. Like, I want it to look like this, but it's going to be like a wormhole. For those who've played Ultra Sun and Moon, my thought is like the wormholes from that game and how they look. It should be pretty easy to make, to be honest. I probably don't even need to have it move as well. It can just be like on the foreground. How big do I want the hole to be? How big should my hole be? How did you decorate so much? Because it's a separate copy. The secret is I didn't. This is just a separate. It was just a separate copy because this copy's fucked. If I try to go to this start position or start position after to get my game crashes, I have no idea how to fix it. I think that'll work. I think that'll work. Maybe we're gonna have him like move over like this. I think that works as well. Actually, I could probably make this work. It's the same amount of objects. I mean, this is a little bit smoother, so might as well. I wish one of these dudes were. Oh, I'm tired of everyone's bullshit, dude. So I'm yawning. Anyway, I don't know which one makes them go to the side. Hello, yes. Welcome to the stream. Rewinding 20 minutes back. Alright, man. Have fun doing that. The fuck are my area moves? Do they just like not exist? They just might not exist. I just don't think they exist, actually. I think this one probably toggles it all off. I don't know what that one does. So it's a manual pulse trigger. How that work? Actually, you know, we'll figure it out. Does it move? It does! Ding, 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 it does move! So you're just gonna have nothing on you? I think it will actually have it stay in the center. High key. I'll keep those there for now. You know what, for now, let's have it be in the normal position. That editor trail looks like shit. Oh well. Wasn't even decorating 20 minutes ago. Oh yeah, because it's a different copy. I did kind of say that it was a different copy I was working on. Because it's a different copy. One of them has the decoration, another doesn't have the decoration. It's not rocket science, it's just a different copy. Only works on Twitch, sorry dude. Actually, that's fine. So I'm gonna have like everything like toggle off. Right now, that's like the thing I'm gonna try to do. So do I just like waste a group? Probably not, right? Welcome back, Nick. Now, what about desting? It's really $8.95. That's only one of them. Lol. So what do I have the scales? Oh. So where are my lovely gradients? 70. Okay, I just have to turn 70 to black. Okay, that's easy to do. And that should turn off all that. Yay, it does! Who would have thunk? I would have thunk, actually. Effect lines on. Yeah. It's pretty good to have them on. But when you have too many, it kind of bugs you out. So, oops. Alright, so let's start making this thingy. What does Carl do? You'll go on Twitch and find out. It tells you what Carl is. Which is already a magical thing to know, so. Twitch exclusive. Where's a circle? Just in case you have audio scaling, I'm gonna turn that off. Even I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Assault tap. I'm also pretty sure they only have it in assault tap, but it doesn't hurt to be safe. So I'm pretty sure what I could do is if I get some lines. First what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this and then I'm going to put it on a... There we go. It should just make it easier to build on. Okay, yeah, good. Fire color combo right here. Oh yeah, that looks lovely. Why'd I use that, by the way? I could have just and should have just used like a circle. I have no idea how many I'm gonna need here, but let's see here. It looks like I have a few layers of brightness. I think it's 30, 60, 100, right? I guess it starts off at 60. I can do an extra one since this is gonna be like its own little asset. I low-key have an idea with this song that may or may not happen in the future. Probably won't, but it could happen. I'm not gonna say the idea because it's a top secret. It's a top hidden juicy secret for me and me only. It would be quite the actually I don't know how hard it'd be to make. What is 70? What's the easy way to divide 70 by 3? 23 there. So they can't fucking do that. Nice. I think I'm gonna need. I would go by every 15. There we go. And then in the center, what we do is we have bottom one, and right here we can put it's in this tab actually. I like Loki out of it right now. Doing more than I planned on today, so I'm being a big boy. Yeah, I think it needs to be this big for it to work. It would be black. That looks like shit. Why do you do that? What if I choose a different black? What if I choose a black that's more black? That doesn't work. Good to know. That works though. I could probably optimize this a little bit then. I don't even think you see any of them in the center, right? Answer is correct. Yeah, you kind of see this one. I'll let it slide. And then I just need a single particle in the center. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have it this be like this, and then all you guys also here. Because this is going to need to increase in size pretty fast. Then I need a singular particle. I believe on what? Bottom one? Nope. Yes, bottom one. Yes, but yes. Start 0. End size is gonna have to be like something 100. I don't know. Whee! That looks like ass. Is there any way I can get a smaller... Insert I have an idea clip from, what was it, Junkrat? I have an idea! That was just Mickey Mouse. Oh my god. What if I used 3 particles? I know, unheard of. Actually, I only need 2. Because like, hear me out, right? What I do is I do this. Do this. Use object color. Yes. I think I want fade out is like 0.2 or something. Good so far. Now, okay, what I'm going to do is something a little bit, what we call in the business, silly. Yup. If you love a request, I'll, like, murder you and your entire family, obviously. I gotta keep the level requesters away, but dude, because I'm not doing them, you know? So, if I do this right, if I copy, paste this, make this 120, but then I instead just make this fully black. Just put it a layer above. This should work. I don't see why it wouldn't. It actually does work. Holy fuck. I'm actually like pretty sure the ring is smaller now. Unless it's not, then I'm a liar. Which is which? Sure, I can't. It can't be above it. Where are these on bottom one? Are these on bottom two? Oh, they are. Ooh, peak layering. So this should like be hard to see, right? Okay. Are you additive or blending by some chance for some reason? No. Okay, you're just like Mr. Invisible for some reason. That's why you are additive. God damn it. Me when I forget to click off additive. Silly Billy. So for the black one, yes, you are the black one. Your fade out needs to just like be very small for this to work. Oh, wait, that's working. Oh shit, it's working. Maybe if I had it be a little bit earlier, like this. Me when that fucking works. Okay, a little bit later. That works pretty well. Nice. Curious. I'm gonna have to go with the old reliable, I just realized. Does this work by chance? Kind of. It kind of works. That works, yeah. Yeah, that just straight up works. Nice. Ooh, wait a minute. That okay, I can just kind of fit that there. That's pretty nice. Probably, this is probably gonna look dumb because of insert reason, but hello, egg nub. That just strap does not look right. Huh. What if I decrease the lifetime? I could just low-key do frame by frame. This is an option. I'm trying to do it with particles, though. Hello, Jason. Welcome to the stream. I do not have much longer, unfortunately. I am pondering my options. My options are being pondered right now. Oh, that's just like, okay, that might work. Yeah, I definitely do. People keep calling it a Kunekun, which, like, I get why, but it kind of pisses me off because, like, I feel like whenever you say that, it's like, oh, look, it's a Kunekun gameplay. Like, whenever I use a duel, it's like Jonathan gameplay, you know? I probably just need to put quick start on these and that's fine. Nightmare Moses, I mean, he does, but, like, considering what I made a maze is, like... That's like calling, the ball mazes in Toe 2 memory. It's like literally just 2.2 gameplay. it literally shows you exactly what's happening, by the way, if you look, like, if you pay attention. I'm so proud of that heart effect, by the way. I'm like, it's like one of the things that I'm like just a little weirdly proud of. Well, people use it because it's fun. Actually, no, I have like a few of those in this level. It's like all mainly in this part. This does not work. I mean, is wave overused? Sight readable? I think if you aren't a dumbass with your spider, it shouldn't be a problem. So I don't think that is gonna work. In most daily levels. I think it's just in most 2.2 levels. Yeah, this is like not working, which is a little bit chudful, I must say. I could just do this, realistically. Actually, I'm not doing that. That looks like shit. How did you make the heart? Magic. I made like a little illusion, I guess. I guess to TLDR it, I made the hearts. It's like three things. It's like I put a pulse there to pulse it right when it appears on screen. I had some particles that come off of it, and I have two different things that move. The heart moves towards the center of the screen, but then the little drop shot moves down to kind of make it look like it look like it pops out a little bit. I could probably have a scale up to be honest. Is this song a nong? Yes, it is. But I have a remix that's like pretty good. Actually, no, I'm just gonna do 2 loops. We are gonna loop max. Here's what the OG sounds like. It's actually pretty good high key. It doesn't have the same like vibe, but it's still like a good replacement. It is the same song. You could probably, I think a lot of people might just do that one, but like I think like this part has so much more energy with it. Anyway, I'm going to loop now. I'm going to mainly make particles. Hello, I'm going to mainly make particles. Yeah, this will work. Okay, we just do this. 19, and it has to have 18 too. You will see why soon it needs to have 18. Give it 21. Actually, I could probably honestly just do 0.5. I'll do 0.3. This should work, right? If it works this way, it should work the other way. No reason why it shouldn't. I guess if I want the thing to be completely should I do that? Fuck it, I will. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Hold up. I'm gonna be what we call in the business a little smart. There we go. And now you are gonna be black, a lovely color. There you go. Now you're like the same thickness as that. This is important. Trust. What's the layering like? The layering is right. That's good. So we should have the center group be this. I don't feel like saying the number. Yep, 0.5 should work. So I'm gonna try to get the loop to work first. That's all I'm gonna do. All right, this should loop this to go down and it like pops back. Been in the works technically since last year, but I've only been decorating it since I know I started this in March somewhere. It'll be around a 6-month project. The loop works, so that's good. But I also got the wrong goddamn thing. It should be 19. So I'm gonna make this again. So you'll have to be 23. Let's say 0.2 to get to 100. So that should work, right? No? Are you not? Wait. Oopsies! Uh... I don't think it works. Sir? You're not supposed to look like that. That's just not how it's supposed to look. That's just that. Why do you look like that? Maybe it looked fine from 0, and it just looks like weird here. That's gonna be my hopium hypothesis. Why do you look at? Why is it random? Boop, 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 boop. What? How the fuck? It's so weird. I guess I'm just gonna make these touch trigger for now. Just to turn them off. Oh yeah, it definitely looks like that. Whatever. I just need the circles to work. So I'm going for here. Alright, well, it works, so that's good. So I'm gonna try to use the alphas. If the alphas killing break everything and cause it to burn and suffer, oh, well, I guess. It's fine. It's like literally fine. What I'm gonna also do is I'm gonna make put a particle here. Is this harder than that Twisted Dude level? I don't know what Twisted Dude level you're talking about, so maybe. So here's where the fun begins here. So we gotta make this, like, super grow in size. Zen Blast? Oh, much. This at easiest is gonna be, like, Sonic Wave difficulty. Accidental list even? It could be. I have the upper echelon of this difficulty at, like, renovant, and I could be off for, like, a factor of enough for it to be on the list. Yeah, just at least, yeah. $10? Let's see how that looks. I don't think that's gonna look great. But it's just a... Daily W. Say hi, Nightbot. That actually looks alright. Shocking. It looks shockingly alright. Hello, bro. Welcome to the stream. Nano lights? Oh my god. I do not speak the English language. Don't worry, that's okay. I don't either. I speak more than 0 languages? Dude, that's insane. Hi, sorry for bad English. That's real, though. Oh my god, bro is just going through all the commands. Ignore that one. I'm gonna fuck you, Nightbot. Die. That video has been made for like 3 years at this point. Yeah, that video's been out. No. I don't wanna. I got for some reason. I can kind of see that. I can probably make it like 2.5 low key. Wait a minute! No way! That's insane. You typed in nanolight. Who did it? Eggdub typed in exclamation mark nanolights, and now the song for nanolights is playing, or the song I used in nanolights. It was actually kind of funny. The order system? Is this for like platformer or Splatoon 2 clip? It has no. You mean Splatoon 3? I've never streamed Splatoon 2 on my Twitch channel. Is this for platformer or classic? Because it's for if it's for platformer, you're asking the wrong guy. I've like never really fucked with the platform editor. I never really tried using an order system. Wait, something I would imagine you'd really only use in a platformer level. Here is a music note. Here we go. The channel system edit. Oh, channels? Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh, those are a bitch. Those are like, there's like that's like tier 1 bitch status. I just kind of suck ass, I'm not gonna lie. Channels are like dog shit. You're talking about classic. Yeah, the order system's horrible. I don't really recommend using it. I'm not gonna lie. There's like alternatives you could do to the order system that are just like way easier. Like, and by way I mean like way easier. Are you trying to make like are you trying to use rotate gameplay? I don't know, dude. That's been like a recurring thing on my stream for like 5,000 years. Because I think you're trying to make 2.2 gameplay, if I am correct. My stream is just like magical like that. That's why I should like always watch. Just saying. Honestly, this is kind of like something I feel like I would have to like look at the editor because this is like a very... Okay, so let me read this. Oh, you know what the easiest thing you could do is? If you're gonna make like that kind of wacky thing and try to do like effects, you should just use spawn order instead. It's a whole lot easier. So I have a part in this level where I actually do the exact same thing. Like I have this part, for example. Ignore the keyframe fuckery. Literally all I did was I just, this group, or like this line, this is all the effects that actually happen in the part. It's just all spawn ordered. It's just so much easier. Just do spawn order. Keep in mind when you do spawn order that the spawn order starts at it starts at the default speed, so you have to sync your triggers up to the song in the default speed. So like one time speed. That's what I did here, and it works perfectly. It's so much easier, because trying to use the channel system is a fucking headache, and it barely functions. Preview on YouTube randomly. Thank you. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to have a gradient. It's going to be a max gradient. And it's going to be black. Actually, it's going to be a new color. 82. Oh. What I'm going to do is, what is it? It's 82. And then just do this. But yeah, don't ever try to use the fucking toggle, or not the toggle, the whatever system it is, because it just like doesn't fucking work. It works, but like it's just so much easier to not use it. Just use spoiler, please. And then think about the time you save. Wasn't dog shit? That's why we don't use the channel system. Alright, so that should be the start of that transition. I'll probably finish the rest of the transition either off stream or just like straight up tomorrow. I actually kind of want to do it off stream. Should probably turn off shaders here. There's like things you can do to make it more bearable. Nice. I'm gonna go now because I do have to do something soon, and I just want to go now, and I kind of have to. Lol. So that'll be it for today. I'm probably gonna finish that transition off stream tomorrow, so I will be back tomorrow. Goodbye.